Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is what's happening for the beginning of August 2023. Again, this could be a timeless reading. It doesn't have to be for August 2023 if you're finding this later. I just set my intention for that. But I always believe that if you find a video and you feel drawn to listen, it's because you need to hear a message that's in there. So it really is timeless, but I don't know. People like to hear what's coming up. So what's coming up for August 2023? At least the beginning of August, right? All right. So this time we're picking with, I have these cards from one of my favorite psychics. His name is John Holland. And he was so kind to send me this deck for free. He was so nice. He sent me this personal little note, and it's like my celebrity psychic crush here because he was kind, and he personally wrote me a note and sent me these cards for free, and I absolutely adore that man. I use his other deck on a daily basis. So the Psychic Tarot, that's really cool. But anyway. So anyway, we're picking with his training cards. They are the mediumship training deck. And, you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I get tired of picking with crystals and other things. So I try to find different things. I'm just going to be picking with his cards. I'm going to just randomly select cards out of this training deck because I don't use them in my readings. So I might as well use them to pick with. So again, they were random. I just pulled 4 cards out. They don't mean anything. I don't think they might tie in with the readings, but who knows? I haven't, we'll see when the readings come out. But anyway, enough babbling. Pile 1. Oh, wait, did I send out some healing? Take a deep breath with me so I can send out some Reiki to you. See what happens? I don't know. I have a lot of energy right now. Here we go. That means the next readings probably has a lot of energy tied to it. Anyway, here we go. Practicing patience, pile 1. Pile 2, reaching out to spirit. Pile 3, sitting in the power. And pile 4, soul connection. All right. Got to breathe a couple times, calm the energy down before I do the reading. You take a moment, you pick your pile, and I'll see you when you get there. Hi, pile 1. How, what's the word? I can't even think of the word. But anyway, coincidental that I have picked this card, practicing patience, because I needed to calm the energy down, right? So I needed to be patient here to do this reading. But that's crazy, right? Anyway, here we go. How fitting. Let's get your cards. Let's see what's going on for you in August. Knight of Swords, the Hangman, Queen of Wands, 2 of Wands, Temperance, Patience again, right? Oh, patience and patience. Maybe it does tie in. Okay. It's the little things that excite me. It's crazy. All right, what's going on here? I kind of feel like you're going to be the hero of your own story here in August. Like you're taking something in your hands here, something that you want, something that you want to happen, or make happen. Feels like you're stepping up after being maybe a little stuck, or after taking time to see things from different perspectives. I think you're gaining some energy here. I think you're going to be bound and determined to overcome your obstacles, and you're going to choose a path. You're going to choose what to do here. You're going to choose your next steps in life, whatever it may be. Temperance. I think you're about to change. I think something's about to change. They want you to have a little bit of patience. But I think you're going to start taking a more active role in your own life here in August. Not that you don't have an active role in your own life every day, but you know what I mean? instead of kind of allowing things to happen, you're going to kind of start taking charge and start making things happen for yourself. I think somebody lit a fire under your butt. I think you're ready. I think you're ready to pick a path and, see where it leads. So let's get some more cards. Let's see. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. I'm going to say older person. I don't like dealing with gender. So I'm going to say an older person. So maybe you have to, I don't know. Maybe there's an issue with somebody older in your life. Your mom, your grandmom, your aunt. And you're going to have to, do something with them. Ooh, could it be a fight, discord among family and friends? Are you going to have an argument with somebody older? I don't know. Or maybe there's just situation regarding an older person in your life that causes discord with your friend, with your family, or your friends. Like maybe you think something should be handled one way, they think that it should be handled another way. I don't know. I don't know what that situation is, but I don't know. Let's just keep going. Let's see. What else we got? It's time to lead. So you're stepping up. You're stepping up. And I see that right here, right, with the Queen. And the Knight. You taking charge here. You picking a path. You deciding where to go, what to do. So you're going to take the lead. And maybe that makes somebody uncomfortable. Could be that. Doesn't have to be. I mean, this could be a totally separate issue. But it feels like you're ready. You're ready to lead the way here, which is a good thing, I think. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doors to positive experiences and opportunity with your positive expectations and energies. Do not allow negative energies or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path you're on. Keep the faith and keep going. So, somebody might disagree with you, all right? But you're on a path. You've finally chosen it. Like you waited. Two of Wands is sometimes waiting. It's the waiting game. You're playing the waiting game. But I think finally, you're done waiting and you chose a path. And somebody might not be happy with the path that you chose. It doesn't matter. It's your life and it's your path, right? You have to deal with it. So, if somebody gets upset with you, it is what it is. Be kind, but do it your way. You're taking the lead here. But you always attract more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. So, always be nice. And when you can, stay positive, stay optimistic. And look, choosing your path, all is possible. Look at that. Repeating my words, you chose your path. And you know that you can achieve whatever goal you want to achieve. You're bound and determined to do it. You're ready for it now. You gotcha. You got some confidence. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. A moment's regret. Nostalgia, idolizing the past, or fearing you've made a mistake. Oh, okay. let that be temporary. Once you choose your path, don't regret it. Don't regret it. Forge forward. Keep going and have faith. Okay? Because it's going to work out for you. So don't get scared. We all get scared at times, so I get it. But don't let that consume you. All right? Keep going. You picked the path. That means that's the path you were supposed to pick. All right? You chose right. There was a reason. There's a reason for everything. So you're going to be fine. Just have faith. Celebration. Let's go on and have fun. Oh, let go and have fun. Let go and have fun. So, even though you're stepping up and taking the lead, that doesn't mean you have to control everything. Kind of like lead with loose reins. Like don't have such a firm grip on things. Just, still kind of allow things to go with a little bit of guidance. Does that make sense? And have fun with whatever situation you're in. Always try to have fun. Always try to be happy. Always try to see the positive. It's important if we want to track that type of life. If we want to have positive things happen for us, we want to be happy, we have to kind of focus on that and not the negative, right? So let's get one of these little sassy cards here. If there's cuss words and you're offended by them, my apologies. But sometimes they're cute and funny. So we have sit down and shut up. In other words, meditate. Right? In other words, meditate. So sit down and shut up. So it's like relax, chill, let spirit guide you. They want you to lead, but again, not in a controlling way. All right, so just get your answers. Let spirit guide you. All right, we're going to get a good tarot. We're using the good tarot as our advice cards this time. So let's see what's coming out. And we'll read the little blurb from the book because even though they're tarot cards and I know what they mean, sometimes they might have a better message. 3 of Water, since it's the advice card, that's the last card. So let's see what 3 of Water is. If I can find it. We are Earth. Here we go. Water. Here we go. Joy and excitement flow among all those gathered. I embrace being a part of something larger than myself. It's a time to delight in the camaraderie as I experience the greater whole that is my community or team. We buoy each other and play together as we co-create. We are friends, family, and companions, sharing our experiences. It's time to remember that we must accept each other as we are, and both accept both the shadow and the light within. So in other words, be a team player. All right, lead, and you can lead with confidence, but remember you're part of a team. All right, there's other people involved in this situation, whatever it is. So just remember that, okay? And do what's good for you, but also what's good for, most of you, like the best that you can. Make the best possible choices. Stay positive and do the right thing. All right? So I feel like there might be an important decision here. And it's going to affect more than one person. So just remember, you're a team. All right? And respect everybody else's opinions, even if you don't agree with them. Respect that they have an opinion and they're entitled to it, just like you're entitled to yours. But it feels like you're going to be the leader, so you do what's right. All right, let me pull some charms. And practicing patience actually goes with this reading, right? So it's like, just breathe, meditate. When somebody irritates you, just have patience. Like I said, you don't have to agree with them. Yeah, here we go. It's a card of balance. I mean, a charm of balance. Black and white. Panda. Right? Equal. So make sure you're being fair and equal and just. Right? Keep the peace as best you can. Right? Stay grounded. Stay anchored. We have your angels here, loving you, supporting you, going to guide you. We have a family tree, so I kind of feel like this older person is part of your family. And either they're going to cause some discord, or something, a decision surrounding this person is going to cause some discord. There's something there, but you're going to be okay. Just wear your crown. Remember who you are, right? And bring love into the situation. All right. All right, pile 1. You're going to do this. You're going to be just fine. Everything's going to work for you. All right. You can handle this. I have confidence in you. All right. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 2. Sorry about, being all hyper and rambling in the intro there, but if you pick pile 2, we've got the energy under control now. And you picked it, reaching out to spirit. So we'll see if it ties in. Actually, pile 1's tied in, so it was kind of neat. So we'll see what messages are coming out for you at the beginning of August. Here we go. The Chariot, the Empress, the Tower, the Sun, and 2 of Pentacles. All right. Well, we have a Tower. So what is the Tower? Sudden change. But it's a good change. Look at that. I love when the Tower is a positive card and not a negative card. It's never a negative card. I shouldn't say that. But Tower moments are tough sometimes. Real tough. This one, I don't think it's going to be all that tough. I think it's definitely going to be change. It could be a sudden change even, but I think it's going to lead to great happiness. I'm actually very excited about this. So we have the Chariot here in the beginning, right? And that's about being successful, right? Moving a little bit fast. Here's some fast energy. Things moving quickly, but being successful doing it. Just keep everything in balance as best you can, because that Chariot can tip with as fast as it goes if you don't keep it in balance. And you have 2 Pentacles down here again, which is a balance card. It's about juggling a lot of things, right? So we have to keep it in balance. So we keep doing a good job there. All right, so you have the Empress here, and the Empress is all about being loving and nurturing. So I think a very happy time is coming in for you, but also a very nurturing time. So some of you could actually have a surprise pregnancy here. Now, I'm not going to predict that for everybody, because Lord knows if this was my reading, I would not be having a surprise pregnancy. That's not possible. So that's not everybody's story. But in case it is possible for you, you never know. I think it's going to bring a lot of happiness, joy. So it's definitely, it would be a good surprise if it did happen. But it doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means that you're going to feel very loving towards something. You're going to be very nurturing towards something. You're going to want to grow something to maturity. So you're going to be putting your energy into something that's going to blossom and bloom and make you very, very happy with the Sun. Now, 2 of Pentacles could mean that you're taking on a lot. Like, you could be juggling a lot, but I think you're going to handle it just fine. I really do. I think you're going to handle it. But at some point, you might want to decide how to lighten your load here a little bit. Or that 2 of Pentacles could be some kind of a decision. that you have to make. Maybe the Tower leads you to have to make some kind of important decision. Either way, I just think this reading is beautiful. It's exciting. So let's get some more cards and maybe we can pinpoint the actual situation this is. Family sorrow. Okay. And dealings or relationships with a man. I don't like putting gender in tarot, but for this reading, I'm actually kind of feeling like you might have to deal with a man, like an alpha man, like a man that's going to cause you some sorrow here. I feel like it's a family member, not necessarily a love interest. It could be a love interest, but I kind of feel like it's more of a family member here. Maybe you get in an argument with your dad or something like that. But, I think that's just a temporary situation here because look at this. I think you're going to be very happy. I think it is something that's going to make you very, very happy. So I don't think that sorrow is going to last for a long, long time. I think there might be something that makes you sad, but you'll be able to overcome it. So let's see what else is coming in. Marak, embrace oneness with the universe. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, for me, I might read the book on that one too, but for me, what I got from that was let go of control issues, right? Just sometimes we got to give it up to God. Sometimes we have to let Source handle things for us. It's like, be one with the universe. Know that there's a higher power taking care of us, supporting us, guiding us. We're in the physical world and they're in the non-physical, so they can't do certain things. We have to do them. We have to actually take action sometimes, but they'll guide us. They'll give us that psychic nudge. They'll give us that inner knowing of what to do and how to handle the situation. So it's kind of like opening yourself up to receiving the messages from Spirit. That's what I'm feeling with this card. Like, let go of the control and let Spirit guide you. All right, especially if you're dealing with some kind of a negative situation with a family member. All right, but you know what? I want to see if there is another message. So let me pull the book and see, because I think I've only used this deck once before. So it says, "Are you rushing through life, trying to achieve and acquire? When Marak appears, it's time to take a deep breath and slow down and consider there are simple, small, happy things all around you to which you might be blind to whilst you fixate on the larger goal." All right? So it's just like, take a breath. Take it one step at a time. All right? So if you do have an obstacle here, you just take it one step at a time. You'll be fine. Look at all this happiness here. All right, let's see what else we get. Organize for success. Do not let the word, I had an itch on my head, sorry, I had to put the card down. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it's simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living, and your workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So it's like, sometimes we got to take a moment to breathe, get our ducks in a row, do our research, be prepared, right? Before we can move on. So this is saying, always be prepared. before you act impulsively or, fly off the handle, be prepared. Get your ducks in a row. Have your backup. Have your receipts, right? So I think that there's going to be a situation, maybe dealing with an argument or something here, that you're going to have your, your proof, your backup, your receipts, right, to back you up. So organize those thoughts. Breathe first. That's good advice in anything that we do, because we should always take time to breathe and think things through. Because, sometimes when we're heated or in the, we say things impulsively sometimes that I'm famous for that. But, if we took the time to think about what we said, we wouldn't say things. We would be like, oh, that might hurt somebody's feelings. I shouldn't say it that way. I put my foot in my mouth all the time. I do it on here, and you guys catch me. You guys call me out on it, and it's okay, because I know I do it. But, so I think it's good advice to just breathe and organize our thoughts before we act. And when we can. Sometimes we have to be quick-witted. Okay. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Well, pile 2. I told you some good things were coming in. It looks like there's a ton of good things coming in. Abundance can be in so many different forms. It could be love. It could be money. It could just be happiness and joy and health and wealth and just all the good stuff. All the good stuff is coming to you in August. Good for you. Keeping up, immense effort. What's that say? Advance. Okay, so this is saying that you're in speed mode. All right? You're going fast, right? You're trying to keep up. You're trying to juggle a lot. You're trying to do a lot of things. It's okay to take a moment and breathe. It's okay to take a moment and organize, to get prepared. All right? You don't have to keep up. You're not running out of time. Unless you're taking a timed test. That's a different story. But other than that, we're going to calm our energy down a little bit here. Life is infinite, all right? You have all the time in the world to do the things you want to do. Every day is a new day to do something that you've wanted to do. So you're not running out of time, okay? Sometimes we feel like we have to be married by a certain age or have kids by a certain age. That's all BS. We should just live each moment in every day and enjoy life as much as possible. And not worry about the time restrictions. There shouldn't be any. Time's a human thing. It's not a spirit thing. They have no time up there. So just relax a little bit, okay? Good things are happening. Regardless of when, they're happening. So let's enjoy every moment of it. Friendship. Nurture your friendships. So, be kind to your friends. Check in on them. Even if life gets busy, you can just send a quick text. Hey, checking in. How's things going? Nurture your friendships. You don't want to get isolated. All right? I don't know why they're telling you that, but friendships are important. Okay, we have Hakuna Matata, and it says a toast to no worries. So see, everything's fine. Everything's working out. You got no worries. You don't have to be in a rush. Everything's fine. Just chill. Drink some wine. let's see. We've got the Magician. Now, we all know that's about manifesting and, having, change come in. But let's see what the book is going to say. Maybe there's a special message here. When I am in alignment with Spirit's will, miracles are possible. When I see this card, I'm reminded that my will and my skill alone will yield limited results. When I remember my partnership with Spirit, look at that card, right? All is well. I'm required to explore my commitment to this co-creative alchemical relationship and see the results manifest beautifully through me. Spirit works magic. Again, remember I was saying that we're physical, they're non-physical, so sometimes we have to take action steps, but we have to allow Spirit to work through us. That's when the magic happens. So just breathe, allow Spirit in, give up a little bit of the control. You have some really good stuff coming in for you. I'm excited. I don't know exactly what it is, except for some of you are having a baby. Not all of you. But yeah, wow. Let me pull you some charms. Here we go. I'm still speeding a little bit. I'm trying to calm down. I tried to be calming, but I don't know. Did it work? You got some big love here. Some nurturing love. Some happiness. Right? Some security. Look at this abundance. Some security is coming in. Something might be changing here. We might have to adapt a little bit. We got a new life. Could be a baby. New life. Could be. If not, just, some new things coming in. We're going to adapt and really bloom because it's a beautiful time for us. It's a magical time with that mushroom, right? Because we're little survivors here. We're little warriors with the sea turtle. We're going to accomplish the things that we need to accomplish. We're going to bring love into every situation that we possibly can. And we're going to be brave, and we're going to be strong, and we're going to be courageous. And if we have to have a thick skin, we'll have a thick skin. All right? So that's what I see for you, Pile 2. I'm excited for this. I love this reading. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment because all of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose Sitting in the Power, then this one's going to be your reading. Now, the first 2 cards actually did tie into the reading, so we'll see if yours does. I don't know. It's kind of neat. It must be psychic or something. Let's get some cards. 7 of Cups. 8 of Swords. 6 of Swords. 9 of Wands. And 9 of Cups. Oh, this feels powerful. I got some spirit coming in here. Somebody's getting a special message out of this. All right. 7 of Cups, you got some options here. You got some options, but you're worried. What are you worried about? 8 of Swords. That's fear of your own making. That's you making it out to be a lot worse than it actually is. I'm famous for that. I get it. I do it on here all the time. I make the readings out to be a lot worse than they actually are. So I feel like it's not that bad. You whatever's causing you anxiety, we're gonna just relax. It'll be okay. You are going to be moving on to something, so you are going to be coming out of those choppy waters. It will be smooth sailing for you. So it's going to get a lot calmer, a lot easier. So you won't have to worry so much anymore. Maybe it's because you make a choice or you get an opportunity that you choose to follow through with, and it makes life a lot easier for you. I think it might be with the 9 of Wands, something that you were holding out hope for, like something you've always wanted, or it's something that you just kind of try, something new you tried and it's stuck. You gave it a shot at something different here. But whatever it is, it will be a wish fulfillment. So we are going to be very happy that we chose this opportunity, or we chose to move on from something, and we didn't give up on what we really wanted, and that is happiness. So I think that Eight of Swords, I think you're going to be coming out of that nervous energy here. You're going to be okay. That's really good news, right? Let me grab you a few cards here. Too much concern with sexual matters. Oh, maybe that's what you're concerned about. Okay. And sorrow over a loss. That's funny. I wasn't really feeling any sadness from this. I'm kind of feeling relief a little bit here. All right. If this is what you're worried about, you are making it out to be a lot worse than it actually is. So let's chill out with that. Okay. Everything's going to be fine in that department. Sorrow over loss. You're moving on. You're definitely moving on from something. So maybe that causes you a little bit of sadness. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. But, that means that they've been through the battle, but they haven't given up. They're still fighting the good fight. And then you have your wish come true. So you might feel a little sad over something that you had to move on from. But I think it's leading you to something very positive. So I don't think that sorrow is going to be here for long, unless it has something completely nothing to do with this. All right, so we'll see. Let's grab you a few more cards and see what happens. Lavaria, let love grow. All right, so let love grow. I'm kind of happy about that. Love is going to grow here, so yeah, I'm not quite sure. Let's see if there's another message in the book. I know. For me, it's just saying that love's going to come in. If you allow it. Lavaria appears when a healthy expression of love has turned into obsession with love. Oh. Okay. So release your attachment. Okay, so we have to release our attachment to something. All right, so we have sorrow. So we're going to release our attachment to something that we thought we wanted, maybe. And it didn't work out. So we're sad about it. But we got to release the attachment to it so that new love can come in and new love can grow. All right. That's all right. We can handle that. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other jobs to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. All right, so you could take that very literal if you want. Maybe you start, a side hustle here or something else, right? By making money on the side, by moonlighting, taking on a second job or something. Or we can take it not so literal, and moonlighting could be anything, like doing more than one thing, right? That's what moonlighting is. It's doing something extra. So, you could take that in a different way. It doesn't have to be about actual career. You could be taking on something else. Right? Whatever that is. It could be, creative projects, or, dare I say, dating more than one person at one time. Whatever it is, it's okay. It's your life. everything is smooth sailing in the flow. So you're going to be in the flow. So you're coming out of the choppy waters. I'm telling you, you're going towards something really beautiful and nice, right? And you're going to be able to sit in that power because you're going to be in the flow. And when you're in the flow, if you can stay in the flow, that's when like all the good stuff happens. So I'm telling you, something really good's happening. Let's see. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. So, this is you learning from your mistakes of the past. You can lead the way. You can be the leader. I think this could be like this opportunity that's coming in. You're getting an opportunity to step up to management in some way, to step up to be a lead of some sort. All right. So be a good one. Peacock, raise your standards. Okay. All right. So, know your worth. So if this is a situation where you might be getting a promotion or something, lead the way. Know your worth. Don't let them talk you down. Like, don't say, oh, you could step up to management, but you're not getting a raise. Know your worth. All right. No, that's not happening. You want me to take on more responsibility, that gets more pay. Right? So just raise your standards a little bit. Don't let anybody take advantage of you because you're kind and generous. But you're in the flow, so I think things will work out for you. So I'm not really too worried about it. Bye-bye, dumb stuff. Can you read that? Bye, dumb stuff. Hello, sea of tranquility. So yeah, again, this is all about moving on. You're moving into things that are going to be much calmer. You're going to be in the flow. Things are going to be easier. Life is going to be beautiful. So good stuff. Very good stuff. Let's get your tarot card here for your advice card. And we got 10 of Earth. 10 of Earth, that's 10 of Pentacles. That's my favorite card. Love that card. But let's see what the book wants to say, just in case it has a special message for you. I am now able to step back and observe the results of what I built through my dedication and hard work. I claim ownership of the castles I built that have taken in form in the material world. I've achieved mastery and inherited treasures of knowledge and experience thanks to all I've been through. I smile appreciatively at my run of good fortune. So, the experiences that you've experienced here in life has led you to where you are. You've learned from them, you've grown from them, and you've built from them. You've expanded, you've co-created, and now you're going to be enjoying life. Good stuff. Really good stuff. If you have a birthday coming up, happy birthday. If not, you could be celebrating somebody else's. You got love here. And good fortune with that wheel. We have a pleasant surprise coming in for you, something that that's gonna make you happy, because there's a lot of abundance here, right? Trust that intuition of yours, right? Stay connected. Let God guide you when you can. But you got some stability here, definitely some stability. But look, you got 2 movement charms. So you got 2 bicycles here, a tricycle and a bicycle. So I think it's going, like, things were moving forward slowly, but I think it's gaining momentum and getting a little bit faster with the 10 speed, right? So I think you're coming out of the choppy water, going into the smooth sailing a lot quicker now. All right. So it's good, things are happening, should be happening soon, really soon. All right, Pile 3, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, because all of those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose Soul Connection, then this one's your reading. So far, the card's actually tied in with the reading, so maybe this will too. I'm excited to see Soul Connection. So, soulmate maybe here coming in for you, or you're working with one. But let's get the cards. See what your messages are here. 6 of Wands, Hermit, Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Well, look at this. It actually could be some of you getting a new soulmate here with this Ace of Cups, new love. Brand new beginning in love, Ace of Cups. 4 of Wands, that's my marriage card. That's my commitment card. That's my family celebration card. That's my 1111. Like, we're in sync. We're in alignment. Like, yes. Pile 4. I like this. 6 of Wands. It's like victory. It's public recognition of a victory. It's victory after the battle. So after we've been through something, we're getting recognized and we're winning. We're succeeding. Now the Hermit's here, so that means that you could be looking for answers or looking for, a new way. Maybe you have a lot of burdens with that 10 of Wands there. And so you're trying to figure things out, right? You're trying to figure out what to do next, where to go. So maybe you've pulled your energy back a little bit, maybe gone into a little bit of a hermit mode. But I feel like something really great's about to happen. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be finding new love here. Or life's just going to get a lot easier where you're able to put down your burdens and just enjoy life. Something's going to go your way here. You're getting some kind of recognition. So, and maybe even some kind of a commitment here. So, I'm really excited to see what else comes out, but it's looking really good for you, Pile 4. All right, let's see. Problems to be resolved. All right. And great happiness. All right. So fantastic. So we have a few burdens here, right? Something just feels kind of heavy. Something we have to, find a way to lighten our load. And I think that's what you're going to do. That's the problems that need to be resolved. We need to come up with a way to lighten the load. And that's probably what you're doing here in hermit mode. You pulled back a little bit. Let me see what I can do. How can I get myself out of this? How can I maybe delegate? But you're figuring some things out. But look at this. Success, new love, commitment, great happiness. So you're on the way to great happiness here. Your burdens aren't going to be yours for long. You're going to find a way out of it. They're going to shed some light for you. All right, so pay attention to what Spirit's giving you. All right, this could be your soul connection here with your higher self, giving you the answers you need. So listen, quiet your mind enough that you listen and you can act upon those psychic nudges. Oh, sorry. Protection. Set personal boundaries. All right, so sometimes we take on too much because we want to help other people out, or we want to take the burdens from our kids or from our parents, right? We take on a lot. They're saying you need to protect yourself a little bit here. All right. There's certain boundaries you need to set with people so that they don't take advantage, that they don't put too much on you. All right. It feels like things are a little unfair for you. But again, this is victory after the battle. So I think you're learning here. And it's going to be a good thing if you can set boundaries. You can learn to say no. It's okay to say no sometimes. All right? We don't always have to say yes. It doesn't mean that we don't care, we don't want to help. It just means that we need to protect ourselves, right? We need to protect our own mental health and physical health even. You got to do the work, though. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like the lush flower garden. So they want you to listen. They're going to give you the answers on how to overcome your problems, how to set boundaries, how to protect yourself, how to lighten your load. All right? You have to listen, right? You have to listen to what they tell you and follow through. Sometimes they can't do everything for us. Sometimes we have to take the action. So this is one of those times where they're saying, we're going to tell you how to do it, but you have to be willing to do it. Sorry. Getting a frog in my throat. I guess I talked a lot today. I was kind of like having a lot of energy, so I was speeding through it a little bit. So maybe I was just talking too fast. Ascending the mountain. All right, so you're getting there. So keep going forward. Like, there might be a little mountain for you to climb, but you can do it. Once you reach the top, it's all downhill from there, right? It's going to be smooth sailing. So face the issues head on. Deal with them directly. Climb the mountain. And then you'll get the reward. I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. It really will. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. All right, so I think that you are going in the right direction, but I think that they want you to set the course. Like, know what your goals are. Know how to achieve them. For the most part, you don't have to know everything, but don't give up. Keep going. You're gonna handle this obstacle, whatever it is. You're gonna be able to lay your burdens down. And you're going to find yourself with new love, some success or recognition, and some celebration here. So just like have a plan and stick to it. All right, come on. There we go. I'm like, that didn't want to pop. Money. Find a way to abundance. I think that's happening for you. I think money's coming in for you. I think once you get over the hurdle, once you climb the mountain, there's going to be some abundance coming in for you, some money. Yeah. I don't know how or why, but that's they are giving me that there is some money coming to you, but it's like after you accomplish something or like you clear the hurdle. You know what I mean? Take a hint from a sloth. Slow down. You read that though? Slow down. But yeah, you don't have to move fast. You can keep moving forward and do it slowly. Everything's fine. You could take it one step at a time. Just ascend that mountain. Just keep going. Stay on your path. But, there's no rush. You're going to find great happiness. That's where you're going towards. So, let me pull you a good tarot as your advice card. And, of course, I'll read from the book on this one because the blurbs are probably might have something interesting for you. All right. So we got 2 of water, 2 of cups. There's your soul connection. There it is. There it is. Beautiful. I'm so excited when things happen like that. The synchronicities. 2 of water we need. Here we go. I partner with one who is in harmony with me. Together we explore what is and what might be, knowing we are there for each other. 2 hearts beat as one, as we take turns replenishing and encouraging the other. I have someone who can bring out the best in me, and I can do the same for another soul, for we are all expressions of divine love. So you're going to be getting a harmonious relationship or partnership with someone. Could be a love connection, absolutely. Could be a really good friendship. But if you don't have somebody like that in your life, you're coming in. They're coming in. So that means you're not going to be alone. That means you can ascend the mountain with a partner, right? You can have help with some of this heavy burdens you're carrying. I do think new love's coming in for a lot of you, but some of you might already have it. All right, let's see. We have some angels here, loving you, supporting you, guiding you, bringing you a wish coming true, that shooting star. We have the dolphin. So the dolphin for me is either family or fun. So I think they just want you to have fun along your journey, right? Have fun, enjoy it the best you can. But, you're going to be growing something here. You could be putting down roots with this commitment here. This is either a commitment or some kind of a celebration. But, I think their family tree could be growing, or, you're just growing and expanding within this life. You have the baby feet here. So, take baby steps, but keep going. There's no rush. You have the high heel here. So for me, I just kind of want to tell you to boss up. I don't know why, but that's what I wanted to tell you when I touched that charm. Boss up with that high heel. All right. You got music. So I think some harmony is coming in for you. Look, great happiness with the harp, music notes. I think some harmony and some happiness is definitely on its way to you. All right, so that is what I have for you, Pile 4. It's pretty exciting. So give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, because all of those things help me greatly, and I appreciate you for it. And until next time, love and light.